going on, everyone? It's Bars. He's back. He's back after having a bit of a time off. Well, I had placement, so unfortunately it's a little bit more important than this. So yeah, we're back making a video. Right, it's good, a few things sold. So yeah, today I'll just be going to a bit of a club tour today. Nothing too exciting, but yeah, that's how it's going to be, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm just having. I haven't been on FIFA for ages, so I'm just literally having a look at what's new, what's going on, and stuff. So yeah, it doesn't look like much has happened since I've been away. Yeah, that doesn't look too interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do is have a bit of a look at our club, and this is the team I'm currently rocking with. Anyone that watches plays FIFA would look at that team and think that's pretty good. So if I don't say so myself. So got Hay there, brilliant keeper, love him, saves most things. Walker, packed him in, so I can't get rid of him, untradeable, but really good addition to the team. He's quick, good defending, good physical, everything about him's good. Rio Ferdinand icon, sick. I love this card. I've used it, haven't used it too much, but from what I've used, he's really good. Bai just does his job, and he's the lowest rated player in the team, but you wouldn't tell that from the way he plays. You'd think he's one of the higher rated ones. Masuaku, I only got this a couple of days ago, so haven't tried him out yet. But what I've been doing is I've been playing, instead of him, I've been playing Zanetti there. But he's off chem and he's right-footed, so obviously be on the left. Being a right-footer is not as good. Whereas Masuaku, being a left-footer, I'm going to try him out because he's got some good stats. He's got good pace. With the anchor thing, he gets upgraded. His stats get upgraded. So yeah, hoping to be able to. Hopefully he'll be good, and I'll be able to keep him there. Next, Kante does the job. Just patrols everything, tackles it, and wins it almost every time. So he's sick. Now, David Silva, I sort of changed between him and Kevin De Bruyne there. I prefer De Bruyne, but Silva's really good as well. Again, I packed him, and I was pretty happy when I got him. But De Bruyne for me just gets chocolates on this one out of the two here. I just prefer him more. He just does more, and I just like him better. It's just the way I play. Pogba, probably my favourite player in the team. Like he does in real life when he gets free, just runs from box to box, scores, assists, tackles. He does everything pretty much. So yeah, I'm really happy that he's there. Raheem Sterling, probably the most exciting player to use and one of the better players in the team. I love using him. He's quick, fast, everything about him is sick. Yep. Next one is Michael Owen. Bought him here. He's very good. I love the way every time he shoots, he gets it in. So he's really good. I'm just rushing through these last ones here, just get through it. And Sadio Mane as well, really good as well. Again, like Sterling, really good plays, good shooting, everything about him is good. And if you're wondering, all these bad stats on here, because my other mate plays it. So yeah, shout out to good old Ryan. You're not the mate, you're ruining the records. You're getting all red cards, mate. I've only got one red card this year, and all the other ones he's got. So yeah, anyway, good stuff, Ryan. I've just embarrassed you in front of everyone. Now this is the bench, so Griezmann and Martial, my two impact subs, so I use them. Griezmann hasn't actually done anything in the 6 games I've been a sub, but that's okay. And Martial is very good as well. These guys here, they're just for rating wise, to make it higher. There's a few guys here that are using, so if I go into here, nothing too exciting there. So we've got a heap of loan players that I don't even know if I actually use, but they're just there in case I do. There's nothing there, so go special. So these are some other ones that I've got. So Cavani, yeah, all these guys. They're just in the club that I can choose to use them in a team if I wish. And yeah, so yeah, that's that. Now, if we go to the World Cup mode, I can show you guys the players that we got in here. So it's nearly up, this video, so if you guys are still with me, then then thank you for staying. So, if I go to, hang on, I should have gone there. So if I go to squad, that's the squad there. So it's really good. There's four standout players here, I'd say. Got this guy here, probably too old for me to even remember who he was, but he's very, very good, obviously. Well, obviously one of the best goalkeepers in history, so really happy to have him on the side and see what he's like. Maradona obviously is probably the second best player in the game in terms of rating, for just base rating, behind Pele. So I haven't actually used this team yet, so I'm looking forward to actually using it. With uni and that, I haven't had a chance to play FIFA much, so hopefully I'll be able to play a bit more. And then obviously I packed him, which is really good, because you can actually do a squad build to get him, but I got him. So I was really happy when I saw him come around, a 92 rated player. And then that's the bench there, so not a heap there. It's because obviously I haven't used this account much. We got a few people here, so like Iniesta, for example, I could put in there instead of, I probably would put him there instead of Rakitic maybe. Then I've got, yeah, a heap of people here that I might play around with and see if I can fit them in and see what I could do with that one. So that's that done. And what I'll quickly do is my next video will be a draft. So I'll draft the team now while people are on here, and hopefully it doesn't go for too long. And then what I'll do is hopefully within the next few days I'll actually do the draft, play the games, and hopefully get some good rewards. I'm hoping that the video will go for a little bit, because hopefully I'll win all 4 games, but if it doesn't, then it'll be a pretty short video. So that'll just be a video with the highlights and stuff in it, so I'll be editing it right down. So yeah, here we go. So we'll use our last 3 of the 300 FIFA points we've got here. Alright, let's try and get through this quickly. Wow, there's not really much I'd use here. Oh, that could work. That could work. I've got 4-3-3 as my main team. If that was just a flat 4-4-2, I'd use it, but it's not. So this was a really good formation. This is really fun to use, but I don't think I will. I'll try and win every game, so I'll try and use a 4-3-3. No, I will use a 4-3-3, so hopefully I can win some games. Alright, so let's go. I don't want this to be too long, so I don't want people getting bored out of their minds watching me. So that's a no-brainer there. We'll pick Messi for that. We'll see who else we can get around him. Alright, who are we going to get here? So striker. Oh, okay. That's a hard decision. There's 2 that I love here. I've got Kane here, and then I've got Lukaku. That's really interesting. I'm going to go Kane because I'm going to hope I can get Lukaku's one of his better cards. Yeah, and Kane's 96, so I will get Kane. It's a good card. I've only used it once or twice, so it'd be good to use again and see what it's like. I was actually going to go Sanchez there, but I think Hazard's got to be the way we go. I would have gone Neymar, but we've got a BPL thing going on the left here, so I'll go Hazard. Well, I'm going to go Royce. I have to, even if I only use him as a sub, I'll use him. I'll use him as a sub, and yeah, so got him. The smart choice is probably to use Dembele, but if I could somehow, I could use Goretzka and then use Royce. Oh, no, but then that's alright, I'll go Dembele, that's fine. We'll go Dembele there, he'll get linked Hazard, and that's fine. Next play, I don't even know what we're doing left, but we should have done the other midfielder, but that's okay. Danny Rose is the obvious, I would say obvious choice, but we could go Alba or Felipe Luis, but they don't get any chemistry whatsoever. And for people that don't watch FIFA, don't play FIFA, chemistry is really good. So green lines are the best, yellow lines are the middle one, and red lines are what you don't want a heap of. It's really drawing me to be making this team here, but as much as I want to use Azpilicueta and Hummels, I've got to go buy because I love him. I love using him, so I've got to use him. Even though he's only an 84, it's fine, I'll use him. Oh, okay, this is, yeah. We'll just pick anyone there. We don't really care, we're not going to use them. We're going to hopefully get something better. Alright, so next one is the centre midfielder. I'm going to go Pjanic for rating purely because we're not going to use him. We're going to try and obviously get someone better. Next one, gotta go Valencia there. And switch them around to get your Man United link on the right. So goalkeeper, who have we got here? So we got, I feel as though I'm going to go to Stain, but I'm not going to use him because I feel as though if we can get a German centre back, we might be able to use him. But I'd prefer to change him, so for chemistry reasons. But if we don't, goalkeeper's not the worst to get for chemistry. Vertonghen is a good shout for that, so I'm going to go Vertonghen because he gets a link to Rose and Dembele. So that's sick for Tottenham, so it's good. It's got a good draft so far. Oh, that is a nice card, but I've got to go probably check because I can put him there and that lifts the chemistry up again. So we need 3 more players to complete a BPL side here. I guess Sanchez, I'm just going to have to go him there and then switch them round. Yeah, that's going to be the way that's got to go. Next one is Sandro as a sub. That'd be sick as a sub. Bring him on. I've used him once as a sub and he was really, really good. Oh, okay. Okay, I know exactly who we're using. Mane instead of Sanchez, because Mane is a sick player in this game, and as you guys know, I've got him on all sides. So yeah, that's alright, guys. Not much longer for this video to go. If you've switched off, I probably don't blame you, but if you're still with me, I do thank whoever is still on here. So yep, I'm just going through them quickly now. What else we got here? So I think we're literally just doing it for rating wise. So Thiago Silva there, because no one else I'd use there. I really need 2 more midfielders to replace those guys. If Royce was the only one left there, I wouldn't be too angry at just leaving him there, but I'd prefer to have someone else in midfield other than Pjanic, just to link up. Oh, all these good players are coming from other leagues I don't need. David Silva's got to be the one I've got to use there, and I just have to put him a little bit off chem, but just to go there. Oh, come on, let's get 1 more midfielder to complete the side, and we'll go the good old Australian Aaron Moy, I reckon. He'll just have to go there instead of Royce, and we'll probably sub Royce on at a certain point in the game for Moy, or even David Silva. No one here that I'd probably use, so we'll just go for maybe, if we don't have enough subs, for a super sub. Yes, sorry guys, if you notice I'm a little bit probably sick. If you can hear it, I don't know if you can, but if you can, there you go. Wow, there's nothing here I'd actually use, so I'm just, don't even know. Yeah, I just got to go him. Wouldn't use him, but that's fine. So that's the team, guys. There, I'll just put the higher rated guys. It's obviously a really high rated bench. In terms of subs, 1, 2, and I'd probably prefer Sandro actually than Sanchez. So we've got our subs will be Sandro, Messi and Royce when I play in the game. So I'm really hoping that this team can do well, and hopefully I can bring a couple of games of playing with it, not just the one game and get it knocked out straight away. So there we go, Premier League. So bang. So that's it for the video, guys. Thank you for joining me. With the games with this draft team, I'll upload it hopefully within the next few days or so. It won't be as long as between the last video, I promise you that. So yeah, so thank you for watching. I as I said, hope you enjoyed. Please like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would like a few more subscribers, but that's fine. I'm slowly building up from 38 or 39 or whatever I was on. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'd love it. And yeah, so leave your comments down below if you liked it. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Cheers.